There's this episode in Star Trek, the original series, where there's an imposter who looks just like Captain Kirk. And in the pivotal scene, they're fighting, and you can't tell which one is the real Kirk. And Spock's there, and he's got a phaser, and Spock can't tell which one is the real Kirk. So one of these Kirks, who knows which one he is, says, "The other guy's the imposter. Shoot him. I'm the real Kirk." But the other guy says, "No, shoot us both." So of course Spock shoots the first one. Later in the episode, if memory serves, someone references Solomon, because what Spock did there is what Solomon did. In the Bible, Solomon, the wise king, has two women come before him, fighting over a baby. One of them is the mother of the baby, and the other is claiming to be the mother of the baby. And Solomon can't tell which is which. So he calls for a sword, and he says, "Okay, we'll cut the baby in half. Each woman can have one half of a baby." And one woman says, "Okay, that's fair." The other woman says, "No, let her have the baby. Let the baby live. And let me not keep the baby." And Solomon says, "Okay, she's the real mother." So the intentions of the heart are hidden. Only these women know which one of them is the real mother. And only the Kirk and the imposter guy know which one is the real Kirk and which one is the imposter. But the intentions of the heart can be made known through actions. And in particular, through the action of speaking out against your own self-interest for the sake of the greater good of the child or the greater good of the Enterprise crew and anyone else who might be in danger from the imposter Kirk. And so Solomon and Spock both recognize the intentions of Kirk the good guy by the self-sacrificing actions, and the intentions of the real mother by her self-sacrificing actions. And it's beautiful. It's a beautiful and intentional Solomonic moment for Spock. Now, does that make him a philosopher? No, not necessarily. Just makes him wise enough to do what Solomon did. As for Solomon, is he even a philosopher? Well, I suppose it depends on how you define philosophy. Some credible definitions of philosophy would make Solomon into a theologian, perhaps, but not a philosopher. But there are some credible definitions of a philosopher that might make Solomon into a philosopher. He's certainly a seeker of wisdom. And at any rate, it seems easy to read Ecclesiastes in the Old Testament and feel like you're reading philosophy. Whether Solomon in the end is a philosopher or not, he is close enough. And this Solomonic moment for Spock was superb.